On today's video, my friend and neighbor David has a 1971 Saab Sonnet. How many 18-year-olds do you know that has a Saab Sonnet? Well, stay tuned, he's going to talk all about it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike the Baldadonis, and I buy and sell cars as a hobby, and I bring you guys along with me, showing the pros and cons of each vehicle I buy. I do travel videos throughout New England, and I talk about my life experiences. All right guys, let's get into it. Young David, 18 years old. He has more cool cars than anybody that I've known at this age. He came onto my YouTube channel last year with his Corvair. Then he had a unique state trooper / undercover police vehicle. We're doing his Saab today, and he also has a 1962 Chrysler that we'll be doing a video in the near future. So anyways, Dave actually helps me out when I need somebody to drive my car to get my fun shots. So he's been very helpful, and to return that favor, I like to put him on my channel. So Dave's gonna talk about his Saab. It's really cool, and before we get into it, this car is so cool. I absolutely love it. One thing I don't like about it, it smells of raw fuel. But that's like all old cars. I used to be into the old Volkswagens, the air-cooled Volkswagens. Any hot rod from back in the day, I just can't enjoy them as I used to because of the smell of the gas when it's running. So at least I get to enjoy filming them, all right? The other thing is, the car's so small, I couldn't get in it. When you see the video, you'll see both of us are like, packed in there. So the car is so tiny, but it's so cool. I love this car. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys love it too. So now here's David.
My name's Dave. This is my 1971 Saab Sonnet 3. They only made about 1,300 of them in 1971. Pretty rare car. Not a lot of them exist. They rotted out pretty easily and whatnot. This one's in really nice shape. It's finished in what they call mellow yellow as the color code. It's a really fun car to drive. Very economical. Gets like about 27 miles a gallon. Like I said, it's a really fun car to drive. It's a fiberglass body up top, obviously metal underneath. So it only weighs in at about 1,900 pounds, so a little V4 motor and the 4-speed that's in it, it really cruises right along without a sweat. It's like I said, it's a really fun car to drive and definitely really stands out at shows. You never see them at all anymore, like I said. So here's the real powerhouse here. It's a Ford Taunus V4, it's Ford of Germany. They only used them in Saabs, the Ford Cortinas, and forklifts, I was told, so it's kind of a forklift motor. Puts out about 75 horsepower, but with inflation, 1971 minus 2025, probably only about like 50 horsepower now, but I'll tell you, it moves right along. Also, it's paired to a 4-speed synchronized transmission. Saabs were very ingenious with the freewheeling clutch, they call it. The way that works is when they had the 2-strokes, people were burning them up, running them full tilt all day down the highway and whatnot. They'd lose oil and they'd overheat and whatnot. So the way the freewheel works is you can put it in either freewheel, there's a lever under the dashboard. You can put it in either freewheel or you can put it in just direct drive, which is just a regular clutch. You get engine braking and whatnot. But with the freewheel, you let off the gas slightly and the car completely idles down, but it doesn't engine brake. So it's almost like you're pushing the clutch in, but you're not using the clutch, per se. So the two strokes really needed that, because when you idle them down, they would, the oil would come back up to the top of the cylinders, they'd oil, they'd go cool down, and then you just lightly back on the gas, pops right in, and it just goes regular, back into regular drive. The V4s, when they came out, they were thinking about doing a different transmission, but they said, these are so bulletproof, we've used them for so long, why don't we just keep them in there? It's, smart enough. So it's actually really creates a fun driving experience with the V4 too, because you still have power. You don't have to worry about letting it off, so you can keep it pinned as long as you want, ideally. And you don't even have to shift with the clutch. All you need in freewheel is clutch for first and reverse. Otherwise, you can just float through the gears. You can downshift. And that's not saying this. This transmission is the most over-synchronized transmission I've ever driven. I don't think you could grind anything. It's impossible. But just really creates a fun go-kart type of driving experience, honestly.
Just seeing you operate in
The hatch. All right, so here's the Swedish safety features over engineering, of course. So for the door locks on this car, you can lock the car from the inside and on the outside. It's a separate system. So the way this works is, if I go to unlock it, it's obviously locked, right? I go on the inside and I unlock it, it still doesn't open. I have to unlock it with the exterior lock to unlock the door. Now the door opens. So I can lock it, and I can lock it from the inside, but then I have to unlock it from the outside. Is that safe or maybe not safe? I don't know. Just don't end up underwater. See, now it's locked again. So I have to unlock it twice. Unlock the interior and unlock the exterior. See, locked, unlock, we already unlocked it, opened. Weird Swedens. Alright, so one very interesting feature about the 71 only models, they only had them in 71, is these aluminum wheels. I can't remember the exact company who made them, but it's a 71 only. They're very rare. They're all aluminum. Saab mostly had the soccer ball wheels, as they're known as, these big bulky things. They weigh a ton, they're kind of odd looking. But these were a 71 only option. They weigh probably about, tire and wheel and rim I should say, I would say they probably weigh about 15 pounds if even. I mean, you can pick it up like with your pinky finger. That's how light they are. And that was trying to go along with keeping the sportiness of it and the lightness of the rest of the car. So they really clean up nice. I still have yet to really clean them up, but 71 only though, pretty rare.
All right, so upcoming videos. I have a 2013 Mercedes-Benz E350 convertible. That video should be up in another week or so. I still have a few things to do. Travel videos throughout New England. It's fall time, my favorite part of the year, so I can get out there and enjoy myself, and whatever else I feel like talking about. So until the next video, everybody, Baldadonis out.